Throwing ass on the gram, getting laughs at the stand. Only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
And we're back with another episode of OnlyFeehans with me, Kerryn Elizabeth Feehan. Jared Schwartz is back in the building. Welcome back, Jared.
Hey, thanks for allowing me to be back.
It's been 2 episodes of bliss, and our guest today, Stephen Rogers.
Hi, everyone. Just, okay.
Excellent, hilarious comedian, performs all over New York City and the road. You know him from Caitlin Palufo's Instagram stories.
He's also been on Colbert.
That's right. In that order is what I'm known for.
All right, and also Mabel's new boyfriend.
That's right.
Really into Stephen. Oh, look, she loves the view, too.
Yeah.
No mouthiness.
Your place is incredible.
Thanks. Thank you.
The view is amazing, and
But you know, Pat likes to put the shade down. I think
I was
think it's
surprised.
for lighting. Go ahead,
Shades
Pat.
up today
shades up.
Here,
It's
see what
beautiful
I'm doing?
out.
Because of me.
because of you.
Yeah.
You know, if the viewers at home like it a little brighter, we'll leave the shades up. You know, just sound off in the comments then.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
If you hate the glare, is this what you're saying? If we look washed out and shitty, it's because I'm so selfish. I want to look at the fucking water in my own home.
I think he was just trying to help you out, Karen, because the natural light isn't going to make you look good.
Yeah? Are you taking digs today? Go ahead, Jared. Keep it up. Keep it up. You look like a fucking asshole. Like he just used all my hair product and lied about it.
I'm so sorry, honey. Do you want to get out of here? It's really embarrassing.
This is like 2 couples out, and one of them's just fighting with each other, unapologetically either, fuck you.
New couple sits in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, Jared's first thing back, you're gonna call me ugly. That was your go-to. You thought that was smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot of thinking.
I think you do a lot of overthinking. We're having trouble, Steven. Maybe you can help us. Mabel, okay. Pat, you have to jump in with the dog sometimes too, Pat. You have to be like, Mabel, come here. Here's a Chewy.
Yeah, this is only the second time she's like this.
I know.
Traditional podcast producer stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Manage the scene.
Dog walking.
There's a Chewy up in the top shelf. Can I tell you, Steven? She was like this with Peter.
Really?
She likes young-looking men.
Okay. Funny. Okay.
You have to emphasize on that because I've been here the whole time.
Yes. Yeah, and maybe it's TV credits she responds to.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
She's a real chuckle fucker.
She's a real. Look at her.
Oh my God.
Mabel. Oh my God. Are you trying
Did
to do
she
anal?
spray Peter as well? Because
Yeah. Did she fart on
No, I'm kidding.
I've never had her anal glands expressed, and that's
Right.
something that you're supposed to do. Is it the skinny one?
Express?
You're supposed to express your anal glands?
Express
Do I have
your
to go?
animals?
Do I have to get up on my own fucking podcast?
Can we elaborate on that?
Oh.
There we go. Hey, now it's a podcast.
That's great.
We got both of the bitches out of here.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, Karen, you missed another good dig.
Yeah.
So, it's funny. Steven and I were talking before we came up to the pod,
That's
and
right.
we were talking about how
That's a Chewy?
men like to
last
just
one,
fill air, and women will just
Stop.
sit in silence as we just fill air. And I thought, that's funny because Karen and I have done that on the podcast and spoke about that.
I'm a big silence filler, and you don't like it.
What the fuck? I got my dog a Chewy. I come back, I'm being attacked again.
No, I'm not attacking you. Look. Also, this is a Chewy?
It's I mean, this
It's a
will
brand.
keep her. This will keep her. This is a non-rawhide. For all of my dog lovers at home, you're not actually supposed to give your dogs rawhide. It's not that you're not supposed to, but it will give them diarrhea. But they sell a lot of natural rawhide.
It's not like
Wow.
it's not like the chewy I gave you just now. The hide chew.
What's
I
the
am
high
feeling
chew?
a little.
Hide chew?
Are you guys both
High
gonna
chew.
get boners?
Oh, so that's blue. That's blue,
Blue
chew.
chew.
Oh.
And you know what's funny? She thought it was a boner pill.
Yeah.
You thought it was,
I thought it was an
edible
edible.
because high chew.
Hi.
And I
I'm
thought
an
it,
idiot.
And I thought it was a delicacy of Hawaii.
But it's spelled high like hello, and I'm still like, that's an edible. They want me high on this.
The funniest part is you didn't even ask. You just took it.
Yeah, well, I'll do that. I'll take.
Do you like drugs?
I'll do edibles.
Yeah.
I like those.
What about like ecstasy and Molly?
Are they edible? No.
Yeah,
I've never
you
had.
swallow it.
They're technically edible. They're pills.
Do they taste gross like vitamins
No,
when you chew
no.
'em?
No.
They taste like. Do you take
Don't
Adderall?
chew.
You're an Adderall guy.
I've never
right?
done Adderall.
Wait, I thought that was your bit. Or
No.
you just have it and shake it.
Oh, but Xanax.
Oh,
I used to do Xanax.
Wrong pill. Interesting. Downers.
Yeah, I can't go up. Are you crazy? I would love to do mushrooms one day. I've never done them.
You should do what Peter and I did last week. They sell them now. My weed service sells them. Shout out to Brooklyn Arbory. Can you do that? And they
like they're there.
it's called a Wonka bar. Have you done these?
I've heard about it's in
chocolate?
chocolate, right?
Yeah.
I've done chocolate.
How
mushrooms,
much do
yeah.
you
Pat and I did chocolate
take?
mushrooms.
Peter and I like split a bar, and we were pretty good. Like, I'm not trying to trip so hard that like I think the plants are talking to me or whatever.
Right.
But I felt I was in a good mood, and it was like fun and silly.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like that's why like I'll do weed, and I would like to try mushrooms one day, but I won't do anything else. I've never had coke. I've never done anything else.
I used to do so much fucking coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
It's
at
the worst drug though.
Is it?
It's the lamest.
I don't do it at all.
Have you ever had it?
I've tried it. Yeah, it's whack.
It's to me, well, you probably had a different reaction because you're already on Adderall.
I wasn't on Adderall before I tried it.
No.
No.
Are you on Adderall right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I got a Chewy Adderall. I'm not on anything right now. This is how little I know about coke. I was at a comics party, like one of those holiday parties at the comedy clubs, and somebody went in the bathroom before me and came out immediately after they went in, and I said, "Wow, you're a quick peer." And I didn't know. Everyone was laughing, and they had to tell me later.
Tell me which comic it was so I can call them and tell them that I'm worried about them.
I can't.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, because it's me. Look, I was the comic in this story. Yeah, I've never tried it. So how long were you doing coke? Is it like what was the craziest thing?
Coke will just make you stay up all night, like coming up with business plan after business plan.
Is that real?
Yeah, I mean, I used to do it with a bunch of my theater friends.
Yeah.
So we would stay up all night playing Balderdash, like really nerdy shit, just like super high on coke.
Right.
But then I also just used to do it as a waitress, like to work, kind of, because I liked to drink while I worked.
Sure.
So in order to not be too sloppy,
Sure.
like keep it going with the blow.
Right.
That was my 20s. I mean, it was great.
Of course.
Making like $400 a night, spending $300 at the bar next door when my shift was over. Just fucking wasted for a decade.
So how many like I know coke sobers you up, but like how like let's say you have 6 drinks, how much? And you do
six
coke.
a bump a drink. No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Wow.
Bumps
Okay.
like a little key bump is like meh. If you're
Sure.
like doing like lines in somebody's home, like you're probably trying to fuck or like,
Right.
I don't know. It's like lines is a little more like dangerous, sexy, exclusive.
Okay.
But if you're just handing off bags at like a bar and doing bumps in the bathroom,
Right.
meh.
I was
I
at
don't know.
I was at a bar on the road recently, and a buddy of mine, he went in the bathroom and came back, and he said, I was at the urinal, and the guy at the urinal next to me said, "Can you keep a secret?" And then he did coke in front of him, and my friend was like, "Wow, great." And he goes, "Do you want to do some?" And he's like, "Hammer." He's like, "Sure." And the guy, while my friend was still peeing, put the coke under his nose and plugged his nostril and made him inhale.
What?
So my friend never let go of his penis.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
still
yeah.
peeing during all
my
of this.
God.
Yeah.
Did he know this guy?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coke makes you like kind of do crazy. I feel like it's like a little bit of a sexual drug.
Nobody talks about how many friends you make, in the bathroom.
I would be stingy with my Coke though. The fact that this guy was sharing, like he must have had a lot of Coke.
And I think he was by himself. You know?
Yeah, right. Trying
He's
to
like,
make
I gotta go. I'm
friends.
gonna go ask somebody in the John. Okay.
I've seen you see like 3 or 4 dudes in a bathroom and just the stall, and it's
Yeah.
can use your imagination. I don't like to always imagine that they're doing coke.
What do you like to imagine?
What are you
Jared?
imagining?
Oh, maybe this is his Gerard Carmichael episode. I don't know what the hell is going on.
He's gonna be on SNL next
You know
week.
what's funny? I one day
Hey.
a friend and I went to this restaurant. We just had to pee so bad, and like we were up and jittery, and like we were like happy with whatever, and we like walk into this like grungy place. We go to the bathroom. We go straight to the bathroom.
She hates this story. Sorry.
She hits every story. That's both of them.
Yes. Look at her.
But we go
You
into the
get me?
bathroom. We go into the bathroom.
He loves you.
My buddy and I, and we go straight to the bathroom. And we both pee. We wash our hands, take a minute, and then like this guy seemed like he was the manager. Open the door. He goes, "Get out of here! I know what you guys are doing. Get out of here!" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Wow.
And I go up to him. I was like, "Hey, buddy, your bar's not even that cool to do coke in."
Huh. Got him. What was the big Coke bar? Skinny Dennis was the big Coke bar.
Well, that sounds like
Right?
That sounds like it'd be.
Yeah. And then they started doing comedy there, and I was like, this feels too. I have like PTSD about this place.
Right. There's too many worlds colliding.
Is that Skinny Bar?
Skinny Dennis.
Is that still open? They started doing comedy there?
Oh, I don't know. This
Oh,
was
that
a
was
while
saying
ago.
it back
Trying to
then.
get
Sorry.
booked. No. Wow. This is.
Oh, it's still open.
Cool.
It's open right now. It's got a hell of a rating.
What? Yeah, I mean, I didn't say it was a good bar. I said it was a Coke bar.
Oh my God.
That's a Coke bar. I mean, what do you
It's a
want?
Coke bar.
What do you want?
Holy.
What is that? Is that skee ball though?
I'm
What's
pretty
in
sure
the-
that's a pile of Coke on the floor. That's popcorn.
That's nuts.
Okay.
Is that popcorn?
Oh my God.
Yeah. I think there was 2 floors. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Oh,
Look at the toilet.
that's a bathroom.
That's
for
a Coke bathroom.
Yes.
Oh my
yes,
God.
Yes. This is how my 20s were. Like places like that, all of them. I was like a dive
Oh, look
bar,
at that guy
dive bar.
passed out by the tree.
I used to I used to work at like for an event marketing company that went to like bougie clubs like 4040, fucking what was it? Nest. They started all having just singular names. Nest, Bed, Dream.
Palace.
Yeah. And I hated them though. The guys were such fucking douchebags. None of them were fucking hot. Everything, even though it was free, it was just like expensive. So my other friends wouldn't want to come.
Right. All those places sound like something I'd rather do than go to a bar.
Like what?
Restream.
Yeah. Nest.
All right, I'll get started in a little bit, everybody.
Yeah, shower. Fortnite.
You guys ever done Coke and Fortnite? It's crazy. Oh
Are
man.
you a big Fortnite guy?
No,
Oh.
my nephew plays and he makes me play with him and it's awful.
It's awful.
But I don't understand it. You're like flying in a bus and then you jump out.
Pat and I actually used to play during quarantine.
Yeah.
During quarantine, we played a lot of games. I think our friendship did not go over well during
You
those
guys
times.
would fight over Fortnite?
I believe so. I think we would beef.
I'm like the angry one.
Yeah.
I'm like,
okay.
follow me.
Yeah.
All right.
And Jared's just there.
I would just be in the back because it just wasn't my game. I wasn't the leader in that game. I was more of like the cooler in that game. I'd just chill out. And,
Are you? So you're doing it more to be on the phone with your friend?
to play with the boys?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to crack jokes. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And have fun.
I'll like play Call of Duty with friends, but it's more to just goof around on the headset.
Yeah, I'm not that
I
good.
like it when you like comics post clips if they're funny and you guys like fucking around.
Yeah.
Like I think Feeny does it pretty well.
On Twitch.
Yeah.
Right.
I love it.
I'm sorry, Jared. I wasn't listening. Do you play
No,
Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite?
You'll watch the episode next week.
Will I? Will I? Probably not.
Well, I mean, so many people are going to tune in because of Caitlin's Instagram stories.
Let's go, Poofo.
Man, I'm here because she's out of town. But
No. Mayball, do you have to poop? Is that what this is? Because I just ran you around the block. You were out at the park from 1 to 2:30. Remember she used to disassociate? She used to go in my bedroom and not want to be part of it at
Really?
all. And now she's like biting her own leg for attention.
oh man, well, I mean, I'm honored.
She got a pigeon the other day.
Really?
Paraded
Caught
a
a pigeon?
pigeon. Paraded it
Biting
around the
wire.
park.
Oh no.
Hey, Mabes. I told you
Yeah.
to give her the milk bone, Pat. Good girl. Oh, do you think she'll get
Turns
electrocuted?
out, official news, I'm allergic to dogs.
Oh my
You're
God.
allergic to dogs?
Yeah.
You can't
I
do
just
this
got official.
podcast.
I never said that.
I did. I can't have you as a liability. If you go into like anaphylactic shock or have like an asthma attack or some kind of severe, Pat, you're only distracting us. You're only.
You told me to get there.
Just so give it to her. Why walk 10 feet away and go like this? Just fucking give it to her. You make everybody give it to me. Everybody makes my blood boil. Come here, Steve. Come here. Come on. Here. All right, back.
She like backed up the second.
Back.
She gonna just bring it to.
Over here. You're being a lot. Just stay. Chill.
Sit.
Back.
Sit, Mabel.
What can I say?
Now's a good time to promote your new album.
Tell them where they can find the new album.
Yeah.
Tell them the special. What are you doing? Tell
The
them.
new album's called Dog Magnet. Check it out. It's sponsored by Imes. But
That's good.
thank you.
Jared's sponsored by I Am Sam.
How is that? How did that only kill me? That was
He's
amazing.
mad at me, so he's withholding his laughter.
No, I just don't get. I Am Sam.
Oh,
It's a movie
Is
about
that
a
an
retard.
old movie? Gotcha. Old movie.
Yeah. Okay, Jared. Do you think anybody's gonna think that's funny? Like when you say that, like these are my fans. Like
No.
when are you gonna figure that out?
Look how upset she's getting over it.
I'm not.
You like
I'm-
that sign that I bought?
You bought this?
Oh my god.
This truly feels like.
Take it with you.
I feel like is the premise of this podcast to prevent a divorce?
No.
That makes a lot of
alright.
sense.
I thought that now we've all bombed.
No, it's fine. You're funny. They'll laugh. We're not in a good place.
So the viewers at home know, but it's just a couple of episodes with Jared coming back. So Jared missed the last couple.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah, he missed some. He was absent.
Where
He
were
called
you?
in sick.
I don't know. You want to explain, Kerryn?
Oh God.
He walked out the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Like a
Walked out?
like a petulant child.
Like a petulant child.
Why'd you walk out?
I didn't think my my energy was best suited for the podcast at that time when I walked in late.
You had dry hair.
I was late, and what?
You had the dry hair look. And
He came in dry-headed,
dry-headed, and he's like,
Dry-
this won't work.
dry-headed and grumpy.
Okay. So I feel like a couple's all right. So
this
you
is great.
You got
So-
scheduled on an interesting week.
Oh yeah. Okay. And then that was 2 episodes ago.
That was 2 episodes ago.
So what? And then the episode after that, you didn't come at all.
No, I had a doctor's appointment that Kerryn didn't care about.
Correct.
That is the most suspicious way anyone's ever mentioned a doctor's appointment to me. So you did have a doctor's appointment.
Yes, that's how I found out I'm allergic to dogs.
Oh,
and
wow.
weeds and pollen and dust mites.
You just came with a list of
Did
stuff
you-
she has in her home.
I
and you're like, oh, I'm allergic to
Success. This is my thing. How did you just find out these things you're allergic to? Like, I did that test when I was like 7, 8.
I've never gotten an allergy test.
Do you sneeze or have problems or anything?
I've got a lot
You
of
have
problems.
It just seems late in life to try to tackle your allergies.
I mean, I got late. I got prescribed. I got prescribed Adderall. What did I got?
For your allergy
I got
to dogs.
ADHD. No, I got ADHD.
You got that
Diagnosed. I couldn't think of that.
late.
word.
Gotcha.
I got
late.
diagnosed late. Yeah,
But
at 20.
allergies are like.
I think they rotate though.
Yeah, maybe they evolved. They've
They
gotten
do.
worse.
They definitely do.
They've gotten worse over time.
Yeah.
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 But did you ever have allergies as a child?
Yeah, since like the 7th grade, since I can remember.
But this
I
is
always
the
had
first
to-
time they've done this test to you?
My mom went back in the day, but they said you had to stop smoking, and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna keep smoking.
Weed?
Yeah.
Why didn't you
I
do
don't know.
edibles?
Is that true?
I didn't really care to find out at that time.
Yeah.
I just kept taking my allergy medicine, and that's what they say. They just keep taking your allergy medicine.
Look,
Mabel,
if you
sure.
guys just listen to me, you'll be like us one day. You too. You know.
But I grew up with dogs my whole life, like around dogs. Like
And you never had.
What are you talking about?
my grandma had a dog, my cousin had a dog.
Has he
This is
ever
like
mentioned this?
when your father's a cop and your grandfather's a cop. My mother had a dog. My grandmother had a dog.
No, we had to reschedule because I had road gigs.
Okay.
I went to Chicago.
Nice.
So Monday I said, hey, Jared, we're recording. You're welcome to come. After he had stormed out. Any other employer, I'm sure, would just fire their employee or
Sure,
whatever.
of course.
So I was like, we're still recording. You know, you can come. And he goes, I have an allergist appointment. He goes, I can do 7 or 8, as if that matters. You know what I mean?
Of
like,
course.
it's my podcast.
Right.
So I said, this is, when we're recording. It's too bad you can't make it. Friday, we'll return to our regularly scheduled program.
It's her podcast.
Yeah.
You guys heard that? It's her podcast.
What do you think they think it is? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Do you know how replaceable you are? I don't think you do.
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Because that's what concerns me, that you don't
I'm,
know
I'm
that.
I'm pretty self-aware.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty self-aware.
I mean, we have a great rapport, and the dog loves me, so I could be here next Friday. maybe not. But
Look at the butt stuff she keeps doing, though.
I know. She's heard the rumors.
Pat, you know what? We're going to have to increase. Listen to me, Pat. We're going to have to increase the value of the treat. We're going to have to put some peanut butter maybe in one of those things. But I feel like this is a really challenging task for you. There might still be some goo in there.
I think he's learning. He's figuring it out. I don't want to touch it. Why would we put it there? He's training her. He's training her to like it.
Look at Pat looking at me like, nailed it.
Do you have a dog?
Is that
He has a lab.
Oh, you have a lab.
Yeah, he has a chocolate lab and a chocolate girlfriend.
It's been 10 years since I had a puppy, though. Oh, my God.
That was funny.
That's funny.
Look at how fucking cute she is, though.
She's amazing.
I'll marry you. Steven, let's talk about you.
Oh, sure.
You've been in a serious monogamous relationship with Caitlin Palufo.
Yes.
How long, though?
3 years.
That's great.
Yeah.
I really love you guys as a couple. You're a fun social media couple.
Thank you.
I like when you take your little trips.
We take little trips. We went to Cancun and Costa Rica this year.
You're
You guys
rich.
also co-headline.
Yes, we co-headlined all the big trips in ranked in order. The co-headlining last.
Who comes first?
Oh wait, are we
On
talking
stage.
on stage? It's still the same. I go first, and then
So she never shows up?
it's me going first, and then I apologize. And
She
then
couldn't make the flight.
and they're like, "Wow, we're going home early." Okay. I go first because one, I'm like it's hard. Like I'm cleaner.
Dirty Bird Palufo.
Oh, yeah.
You heard it. I love it.
It's just more fun to do your set and then go watch someone as as good as she is.
Mm-hmm.
I think it must be so fun. Like, I liked being in a comedy couple. I think it's like somebody was talking. And they were like, "Oh, I would never date another comic." I was like, "You'll literally never laugh harder."
I totally agree.
In any other relation, and any other civilians, what are they called? Gentiles that I've dated. None of them compared to the comics. Like, they're as far as like personality is concerned.
And understanding what you do.
Right.
And your hours and like Caitlin and I don't have night dates anymore. And it's totally understood.
Right.
And it's just fine.
Yeah.
It's great.
But you do, like, maybe you're working together. Like
yeah.
That's a night date. Like,
it's fun.
That would count.
Yeah. Like, we'll go on the road and do stuff there at night. But in the city, it's like, well, we might as well go do stuff during the day.
Wait till Caitlin lands that Aruba Ray gig. Then you guys will fucking.
She had it and then had to reschedule. And
I knew it's coming. Let's go, Palufo.
I had my floaties on and my straw hat. I don't know what people wear to Aruba, but I was just deflated as she told me my flamingo inner tube. But yeah, we're trying to go to England and
oh my God,
Barcelona, and, like, because you can do American stand-up in those spots.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do. I feel like everything we do. I'm just listening to the Rawhide, but
sorry.
No, that's how
I'm just
that's
looking
actually
to
my
see
white noise.
If she's getting my jeans dirty, because they're like new jeans, so I'm like,
They're great.
I'm gonna stand up with like a fucking. It smells like a little cum stain.
Well, it's just funny because you don't see the bone from this angle, so it looks like she just
eating me out.
Which sucks.
That's what I do.
There's the thumbnail.
It's just like college, though. She was flirting with me all night, and now she's hooking up with somebody else.
And a girl, no less.
It's so annoying. Oh, thank you.
That was a good one.
Oh man.
How'd you get into stand up? When did you always know you wanted to do stand-up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Is it? I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but as soon as I saw it, I remember my parents were watching it, and it was Wendy Liebman's half hour.
Cool.
So
wow.
good.
Yeah.
She was just like nonstop jokes, and I was like, this woman is so good. It's changing the room on the other end of the TV. I was like, that's something I want to get into.
Yeah. When you laugh out loud, what happened?
How old did you start?
I was 19 when I started,
Wow.
I think.
Wow.
Or 20.
How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 29.
Wow, 10,
Such
10
a
years?
baby.
Oh, so 9 years. Yeah, I must
About-
have been 20 because I've been doing it 9 years.
Wow.
I'm a math major, but
by the time this comes out, it'll be
finally. Sloppy seconds. Great.
By the time this comes out, I have been doing comedy now for 4 years. My first open mic was on the 21st of April. My man Pat was there. He shot it. He recorded it.
Really? Recorded your first time on stage?
Yep.
Have you watched it?
Jesus.
No. Not in a long time.
You should watch it when you've done it like 10 years.
Oh, man.
And then record you watching it. And then 10 years after that, record you watching you watch it. Sorry, this is me filling the silence. I got nervous.
You guys weren't having crazy electric chemistry over there? I'm sorry.
Well,
I didn't want to interrupt.
We would, but he doesn't like the cord.
I know. Jared has another phobia. He's allergic to wires. Explain your other ailment, Jared, the week.
I want to know what kind of material this phone charger is.
That's like the cheap kind. I mean, it's not the cheap. It is expensive, but the material's
so
probably
you're
cheap.
okay to touch it right now?
Touch. I can't like run through it like that. Like I can't like.
Do it.
I can do this. With this, but I can't do it with that one.
Do it faster.
No.
You can't see this.
Being stupid.
I can't stop. You know when girls follow.
Wait, you don't like it when other people do it either?
Because I can almost
can feel
sense it.
It's a little uncomfortable. Like you could maybe, if you did it at the right angle, like cut yourself.
Right, and like I know that's like is a possibility.
Sure.
Oh no, not your little fingers. You need your little fingers.
What about the rope in gym class? Would that bother you?
No.
It's like a similar texture.
Like I said, if I'm like going down it, yeah, but like if I'm like gripping it, no.
Sure. Okay.
It's like you ever watch a woman or someone, men file their nails too, like a nail filer, like that type of like cringe.
Oh, you hate nail filer.
I hate nail filers.
I can
too.
understand nail filer.
Yeah, like I tell my mom not to do it.
What if you were in a flood and you were stuck on the roof of a house and then they dropped a rope down and it was that rope?
Again, climbing rope, and that's the same gym class rope.
I love that Steven's like, I just want to know if you can climb a rope with your upper body.
Really, I just have a thing with ropes. I want to know, can you climb them?
Like if it was around your neck, could you hold it? Mabes, come on. Maybe she'll get it, Steven. Let her go.
I'm sorry.
No,
I should believe women.
Yeah. It's so hard to, though. We're such liars. We're such little liars.
Oh, man.
Hey, were you scared of the subway shooter? Were you on the subway that day? I fucking lost my mind.
I'm sorry.
No, go for it.
Great
jumping off point, Kerryn. Thank you.
It was a great jumping off point. I wish you were around to save me more often. But we got our new cat that day. We have a hairless cat now.
I saw it. I saw it in the stories. Do
Yes.
those leave oil grease stains on things or no?
So far, we're good.
Okay.
No oils off
I thought
him.
those cats like secreted.
I heard they do, but he's
Spell
not
that,
doing it right now.
Okay.
But I am well aware. I heard they get pimples.
Oh, cool.
And
oh my
you can
god.
like pop the pimples on the cat.
Would get cat just to do that.
Apparently, that's like a whole video
compilation.
That makes perfect sense. Thank you for being on.
Are
that,
you
looking
about
that
to?
up.
Oh my god.
Smart production.
Look
at Jared's terrified. Can you find a pimple that's covered in these cords?
The cat's drooling and they're popping the pimples with these cords.
On a Sphinx cat.
I might have it.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh boy.
What is it? Oh, are they blackheads? They're blackheads. Oh my god, even better. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. The cat probably doesn't like it though.
Oh god, Evan.
Oh my god. Sorry, people at home, if you know me.
For the audio listeners, we're watching Pimple Popping on a Sphinx cat.
Oh wow.
Oh, Jared, are you gonna puke? That is gross. I love it.
Another cat's coming out of it.
I love it.
It's gross. We were coming back with the cat.
Yeah.
And we were coming over RFK.
Where did you guys get it? One of those bins on Canal Street?
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
No, I like it.
It would've been
Actually,
funny.
when people get their fat removed, it's actually a hairless cat. So we just were in the back of a plastic surgery. I almost said surgery store, but
plastic surgery store.
So we left the surgery store with our cat, and all of a sudden, cops were everywhere blocking off the bridge. and we got right past it in time. But I was attacked on the subway like last year.
Oh shit.
So
Oh my
I've
God.
been afraid on the subway forever.
Wait, I heard about this. What happened? A crazy?
Crazy.
Ugh.
If you don't mind talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
do
fine.
you have PTSD?
Is
I
he
would.
here? Is that,
Oh my
you guys
God.
bring him out?
No, this is a different tax bracket. Like, people don't take the subway here. We don't allow homeless people here.
We're 3 hours away from where he hangs
That's
out.
funny. That's funny because I actually how long the walk was over here from the train. And he's like, I don't usually time it.
I'm a fast walker now, but so I was coming back from New York Comedy Club. It was like maybe 9:30 at night. I'm waiting at the 23rd 6 train stop, and a guy walks by, spits in my face, and he gets right in there too.
Oh
He
my
even-
God.
He even did the head bob,
Yeah.
and then and I've been spit on before in the subway, so I'm like, oh, whatever, it's one of these. And what I did the last time was I ignored it, and the guy was like, oh, I didn't get a rise out of him, and he left me alone. So I just wiped my... And, of course, there's, like, these tourist ladies that are, like, 3 feet tall next to me going, oh! Like, they're freaking out. So I wipe my face, and then I just stand... As I'm wiping my face, I didn't realize he came back. And I wipe my face, and then I see him, and he punches me in the face.
Fuck.
And then I was like, all right, I think this guy doesn't like me.
Just spit out my cup.
And
This guy doesn't like me.
so he started walking towards the exit. It was one of those stations that only had one exit. And I'm like, well, I got to go out that way. And I saw that he went on the other side of the turnstile to meet me.
Oh my God.
Bad news. This is his house. He knows where everything is.
Yeah.
What do you have? Pat has up Crime Stoppers.
Is
Do we
this
have
the
footage?
Moranis?
Yeah, this is
Rick
Yeah,
Moranis?
this is Rick
Yeah,
Moranis
it was
getting
probably the
punked.
same guy, though, Steven.
It was Rick Moranis.
I was
that
going to
punched
ask
me.
you because they have the same guy here in the picture. So I was going to ask you if it was him.
Was this guy like homeless?
So interesting that he's got a I Love New York hoodie on.
I know. Love New York. Hate Rick
Wow.
Moranis. Love New York. Hate Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
You were the worst part of Ghostbusters.
Oh, man.
So you get to the exit.
And he's waiting for you by the turnstile?
Well, I knew what he was gonna do. I'm like, okay, so it's not him.
What the
He would never
fuck?
put up a peace sign. I know my guy, but he he waits on the other side of the turnstile, and I knew he was gonna do that in my mind. I'm like, this guy's clearly singling me out. He's not going after anybody else. So I pretended that I was gonna go through the turnstile, and that's when he jumped and tried to meet me on the other side, and I had faked him out and turned around.
Good fake out, Steven.
Thank you. You know, they call me the fake out kid. And so then he gets pissed off and tries to get through. He goes through the emergency exit because now the people that are waiting for the train are running and getting out of there.
Because he's terrifying.
He's terrifying, and he's trying to get to me and can't. So he's spitting.
Such a hard-on for you.
Yeah, you know. Dogs.
You're
crazy
irresistible.
people, yeah. And he's spitting on people trying to get to me. And then I went up above ground. And I had just gone to therapy like a couple days ago. And I had been in a hit and run a couple days before.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And my therapist was like, when you have that much adrenaline, you should get it out of your system. You should run. You should do something. And I'm like, it's going to be a while before I can go home and do anything. So I'll just run to the club, get this out of my system, and take a cab from the club.
Yeah.
So I'm running to the club, and I pass Anthony DeVito,
Okay.
who I tell this story to, and he goes, oh, so you were hit and then ran 8 blocks? So it didn't look like I was getting adrenaline out of my system. I looked like a crazy child person getting away from my attacker. So it's been... Yeah. So I'm. So where were you when you when this happened? Not my.
Go ahead, Jared. Youth before
shooting.
beauty.
I was in class. I was at work in school
Okay.
in Staten Island.
Okay. So
Final
you were
answer? Do you
safe.
want to elaborate on how it made you feel, or?
My girl, not my girl. She's a friend I made who lives in Italy. I met her in New York.
She got
5
demoted
years
real
ago.
quick.
What?
She got demoted real quick.
Oh, because I have a girl, and so I don't want to get confusion because she listens
I
to
gotcha.
this. So she just reached out to me. She's like, hey, I heard what happened in New York. Is everything okay? I was like, nah, I live in Staten Island. I'm all right. We don't got trains here. Didn't really care about it that much.
Yeah.
I find it funny that people are like, New York's getting crazy. I'm like, getting?
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
Yeah.
So
I hadn't taken the train and maybe taken it a handful of times, like in 2 years.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
me too as well. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And I had to that day.
Oh my God.
Because I was going to be late to my shows because the Ubers were all late because everybody was taking an Uber.
Yes.
So yeah, I took the one train up to 14th Street and then I got out because I didn't even want to take the L. I just wanted to be above ground.
Sure.
I don't have like an anxiety disorder or panic disorder, but I had my version of a fucking panic attack for whatever that 12 minutes was. I was on the train. Like every person I saw with an orange vest, I'm like, that's him. That's him. I was like,
Right.
well, it's just the day of reckoning. This is it. Like,
Right. It's terrifying. I have anxiety and panic disorder and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
So you fuck, dude.
Oh,
This
yeah.
shit's gnarly. Like my reason for saying like I don't want to dismiss people who have
No, I get it.
real fucking disorders. So I'm just like my heart's beating crazy fast. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I felt like I was gonna cry. Like,
Yeah.
stuff you like can't control.
well, you're not immune to it, if you don't have it. So,
Right,
and
right.
especially something like that. I rode the train. So you rode them? They were empty.
Kind of, not really. Like there was a lot of tourists, like these stupid fucks from France, acting like it's not a big deal. I'm like, shut up, you fuckheads! Like
Yeah.
it's scary here.
It's they're like, it will not happen to me. You know.
Je l'adore le terrorisme. It's just like, I don't know. I hate when people are like nonchalant sort of about it.
Yes.
I don't know.
I like it. I mean, I don't like the situation, but I got on the train yesterday and they're still kind of empty.
Yeah.
Today it wasn't, but like I got on the train and I noticed we were all like scanning. I saw all New Yorkers scanning everyone.
Still.
And I'm like, I mean, I guess we're in this together on the scanning, but it's
We're saying that again. We're in this together.
yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, I know.
I like what was I just gonna say? But then I have an inner monologue that's like, fuck that guy for like just inflicting fear upon this entire population. And that makes me go, fuck it, whatever. Somebody's going to fucking shoot me, fine, fuck it.
Right.
Like, then I start that like inner monologue.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not worth it. It just pisses me off. It makes me mad that somebody's affecting my my state of being.
Yeah, affecting and it is everyone.
Yeah.
So then people getting more. The next day, I was on the train and saw a fight.
Right.
On the train, and it's like, so this is never gonna end.
Did
What
you
are
guys
they-
learn?
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do? Like, is the mayor going to do anything? Is this because we defunded the police? I'm not joking. I don't know.
I don't know either, but
I don't understand
I am
why
looking-
it got so bad.
I mean, I think I've heard a couple people say this, but it's like, we all have our opinions on the fun thing, but when I'm in the train, I'm like, hey, where are they?
100%.
Every time.
Yeah.
So it's
There used to be more. Maybe, yeah. I mean, my thing is I would always be like high as fuck on the train. Like I'd be stoned. So like when
Yeah.
I see a cop, I'd be like, narc. Like, are you gonna ask me if I have my one hitter?
Sure.
But now I'm like, all the cops. Bring
Yeah.
all the cops.
Yeah.
Bring all the cops and all their guns.
Yeah.
If there
To
was a
Kerryn's
cop
place.
to my house, come over. Absolutely. Yeah. No. The one of them could have fucking shot that guy.
I know. It's
Did you see the footage of him getting on the train?
No.
It's pretty funny because he's a big fat black guy and he's a big huge suitcase and a big backpack, so he didn't fit through the turnstile. So he points to the MTA person, "Hey, can you let me in the side door?" And they're like, "Happy shooting, sir."
oh my god.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Like, I mean, how could they know? But
He's like, sorry, I can't fit my grenade launcher through the.
yeah,
Terrifying.
yeah. It like gun
I didn't see that,
violence.
Pat. You pulling
Gun
that up?
violence does scare me because I feel like it can happen so fast.
Yeah.
I've shot guns. Have you shot guns before?
I have.
It doesn't. I mean, it scares the shit out of me. I
Yeah.
don't like it.
I also like I shot like a revolver, and it threw me back.
Powerful.
They're so big and
Yeah.
like so powerful, and
Are revolvers like old timey guns, or people
Yeah.
still use them now?
I think people still use them, but I don't know. I'm afraid of them too. I'm
hate 'em.
afraid
Karen
of.
wants to know so we can play Russian roulette on the pod.
Oh yeah. Well, you
But
can't.
We're just gonna keep all 6 bolts in.
And I go first.
Ooh, good one. Burn. Did you hear that, you guys? He wants to kill me.
Are you an idiot? That was from
No,
me.
he meant he'd kill himself.
Russian roulette goes to the other person, I thought.
No, you
That's
do it
just
to
like
yourself.
Russian roulette is none in there. It's just
No, what you're
everyone
describing
plays.
is
One
just
in there in Russian roulette.
yeah.
Yeah.
What you're describing is someone that's shooting people.
I just assumed Jared wanted to murder me.
No, I just
Would rather
you
kill
shouldn't
yourself?
you shouldn't assume. No, I just I use my context clues from past episodes of you saying you would rather me dead.
Context clues.
You know, I'm looking forward to the journey of you guys healing.
Me too. We're getting there.
I think so.
I'm doing well. I'm having fun.
Is this him? Oh,
Well,
that is him. But
We're trying to look at him walking through the. It's coming. Here it is. Oh, there's him in the orange jacket. Wow, he dressed up like a fucking.
That's why he got away with it.
Oh my god.
That's why it was easy. You can just like buy all that stuff.
Wait, he's not
from,
too
like,
fat.
any-
He was
from,
just too poor.
an army store.
He spent all his money on the guns
He
and
couldn't
stuff.
get
That's why
in.
he couldn't get through. Yeah, because his card wasn't working.
Oh, you're right, Jared. And they were like, "Go ahead, you're an employee, obviously."
Yeah.
But
look.
like, shouldn't construction men travel in groups? Like, how many
wow.
lone
Yeah.
construction men are there?
he's like, hey, sorry, I overdrafted my card from the costume shop.
That's wild.
Inflation. These grenade launchers are fucking. I mean,
And like, what exactly happened? There was like smoke grenades.
he
And
threw a
shot
smoke
people?
grenade and then he started shooting people.
Oh my god.
But he didn't kill anyone, correct?
Right.
Yeah, that's
And,
over
and
13
that's
injured.
because he couldn't see through the smoke.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
Like what?
What a waste. Like, if you're gonna be like a career criminal, not a career like this guy obviously
Put away for life.
he's probably schizophrenic, right? But
Maybe.
if he wanted to do this like for attention, you didn't even kill anyone.
Go to an open mic.
He's still gonna go. Yeah, go to an open mic. Don't
Look, we all got to
fucking-
start somewhere. No one is good when they start. Okay.
It's all trial and error.
Give this guy a couple years. He's gonna be great.
Yeah,
It's gonna be great.
he's gonna be the greatest smoke bomber of all time.
He's gonna be killing rooms.
Yeah. Just give him a shot. All right. I am so
Come
sorry.
on, we
I am
nailed-
really sorry.
Oh man, we shot. We
That's
scored.
the dirtiest Steven's ever got.
That's probably accurate.
What do you guys think about Elon Musk buying Twitter? Also, Karen's
9%
locked out of her
of
Twitter account still. So if somebody can help me
Well, if Elon's listening,
Were you following multiple people? Now you're only following one person.
on what?
Twitter.
That's because I'm hacked. Somebody's unfollowing everyone.
You're only following one
Really?
guy, and it's like, can you please pull up who she's following? Because it's so weird.
Well, thanks for telling me. I've
Maybe
been
it's a
posting
dude.
in my story like my Twitter's hacked.
It's so it's like
also
the,
hacker, if you're listening, please give her
Give her
Twitter
my
back.
fucking thing
Yeah,
back.
please give her Twitter back.
I gotta text Joe that.
I like the idea that the hacker is a fan.
I think he
Of course he is.
could definitely be a listener.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right, I want to see
My
who-
hackers don't listen to my stuff. It's
Well,
annoying.
you only bought so you're following. It's so weird. You're following Kansas City Royals vice president.
Uh-oh.
I met him.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
I just met him.
Did you general
Whoa.
manager for ML Scouting?
I
Two-time world champion.
I sat next to him in Chicago at this breakfast place.
Are you kidding?
Holy
No,
shit.
and then he DM'd me on
You gotta
Twitter.
cut this out.
And
He's the only person you're following.
This
He
is
wants- he-
scary.
He's getting in contact with you by hacking your Twitter. That's great. Hey, fill the air, bro. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm still thrown by.
Aren't you? I'm like,
If the Kansas City Royals are listening, please give.
Wait.
give her a Twitter.
So you
Karen
met
will
this-
sleep with the whole Royals team, even though she is
Greinke,
not royal, but you can still sleep
Salvador
with her.
Perez.
Her pussy is very
I am
royal.
Royale. What's that sandwich? What's that from? Pulp Fiction? Royale with cheese.
Oh, with cheese.
Okay,
no.
focus. What the fuck is going on?
Wait a minute.
Wait,
so
you,
you,
Twitter!
So would he DM you?
Hi, we had a friendly conversation. He was a super nice guy. He's a kid. His friend works for Theo Vaughn.
So
Wow.
you guys met at dinner,
Breakfast.
breakfast. You spoke. How'd
For
that
a
start?
total, he
How'd that
started talking to me.
When
I'm
did you
very
give him-
pretty.
When did you give him your email and password?
This guy.
I never gave him my email and password.
wait a minute. So you guys are so you met the guy. Who was she following before this?
He's really that guy, though.
No, but I mean,
I
like-
followed at least like 5,000 people.
But did you follow him that day, or he just
Yeah.
found you on Twitter? Oh, he found you on Twitter. You followed him that day. Like you exchanged information.
He
Like did he creep you? Fine. He looked
looked
up your
me
name.
up. Yeah.
Right.
He
and-
looked me up and found me and DM'd me on Twitter.
Interesting. That's almost like I got found out this week at work. I was working at the school for 3 days. You saw how I just brought it back to me.
Yeah.
I got found out one.
I DM'd the hacker and it didn't work. They didn't answer.
Sorry about that.
You DM'd
that
what hacker?
behavior's weird. Okay.
You just DM'd the
Kerryn's
guy?
account.
What is that?
Like yesterday, I DM'd it.
Do you see it?
Oh,
Yeah, what
from where?
was this
Oh, you
for?
DM'd the
What's
account.
What?
Her account.
Stop. It's just her. It's weird.
So I was at work and I've been working at this one school for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, there's like 6 paras in the room, 6 other adults, and one of the adults goes, "Jared, you're a comedian?" Just like out of the blue, and like I didn't tell her, and I was just like, "Yeah, I am." And then, you know, she goes, "How do you know such and such?" Because we were a mutual follower on Instagram.
Okay.
I was like, "Oh, so you creep me?"
Sure.
You didn't have to mention that, but now that you mentioned the one mutual friend, and the one mutual friend is a drug dealer, so I'm like, "What is going on here?"
How did they know you were a comedian from the drug dealer?
No, she found my page.
Oh, I understand now. Yes.
And then followed by
Gotcha.
the one mutual friend was a drug dealer.
Wow.
So yeah,
And,
somebody looked me up, creeped me.
How did that
And that's the same thing.
come from the Royals thing?
Because somebody looked me up.
I'm trying to.
She looked me up. So
I
that's what I'm
understand.
saying. He just looked you up, basically, and then DM'd you. Like you
Yeah.
didn't exchange information. You just exchanged your name.
Yeah.
Let him know your profession.
Yeah.
Wow. So you got hacked and then met this guy, or you
No.
met this
No,
guy
no.
then got hacked.
Met this guy. He DM'd you. Did you say hello back?
Yeah. I was
Was
like,
there
hey,
any-
Theo, it's Theo Vaughn. Like, he was like, my friend works for a guy named Theo. And I like, or no, he couldn't remember his name at all.
Okay.
He goes, my friend works for a guy, da-da-da. And then he DM'd me. He's like, oh, his name's Theo. And I was like, oh, it's probably Theo Vaughn.
Right.
And he goes, yeah, because he was like Southern. It just all made sense. And I was like, yeah, that's it. That's
Wow.
it.
He's like, I'm having trouble remembering his name. What are some of your passwords? Maybe that'll help me jog my memory.
It was all of a sudden, it was like there was a new sign-in. It's to somewhere in Miami. Did you do that? And I was like, no.
Uh-huh.
And then they were like, change your password. And I went to change my password or something. And then it was all fucked. And they had changed the email on my Twitter to a different email.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. So you can't do it, and you haven't been able to do anything.
No. And Twitter support is trash, Elon. Trash.
Wait, when did this happen? April what?
I
This
don't.
is past April 8th, right?
I don't know this.
I was gonna say maybe because spring training in Florida.
Well, it's season now. Season
What?
started April 7th.
But he's the vice president
Scout? Oh, okay.
and general manager for ML Scout.
Why would he hack my Twitter?
That's weird.
I don't think it's him.
But why?
Are you
Why are
afraid
they
of anything
only
on your-
following?
on
What?
your
Go ahead,
are you-
Pat. Go ahead.
Are you afraid of anything on your Twitter getting out, or are you all right with him hacking?
Twitter is out. What do you mean?
Like in the DMs, maybe.
No, her butthole's on the internet. I don't think she cares.
Yeah.
So we
Check
did this
that.
for
That might
nothing.
be the new password.
Butthole.
Butthole.
Buttholes on the internet.
Wow.
That's my.
Well,
that's actually my email.
I have like not even. It's like what, like 8K followers on Twitter. Like I miss tweeting. I love to tweet.
Yeah, tweeting's.
It's funny
great.
when it's gone. You want to do it the most.
Yeah.
Now she's like, I need to tweet. I gotta
Yeah.
get my words out.
I'm on the patch.
All right, we're gonna wrap this episode up.
Was it because of that
It
joke?
was such a home run. I'm like, we're not gonna get better than that.
Home run, Royals. We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Oh man.
Steven, please tell our fans and followers exactly where they can find you, follow you, support you, etc.
Oh, yeah, I have a album coming out called Before He Was Super. It's coming out May 6th. It will also be on YouTube. Please follow me. It's Steven Rogers Comedy on YouTube, on Instagram. My Twitter's @NotSteveRogers. And I have a podcast called Panic Attacking where we talk about anxiety, and it comes out every
I
Monday.
didn't
It's
know
fun.
that, and I
Yeah.
kind of touched upon it anyway.
You did. It was pretty great.
I should have known that.
Yeah,
embarrassed.
Steven Rogers
I knew that.
Comedy
That's great.
on everything.
Jared, let's talk about your new
Hey,
show. Tell
my
'em.
brand new show at Gamma Lounge was a big success last night. Every Thursday we'll be there. Please come check it out. Mama's Boy Comedy. Kerryn will be on in the near future.
Oh, I can't wait. What a treat. I will be in Houston, April 28th, Comedy Hub, Houston. Check it out. Links in my link tree. Buy tickets. One night only. And then May 13th, I'm in Springfield, Massachusetts at Roar Comedy Club.
Ooh.
Please buy tickets to that because I'm from that state. It'll be embarrassing if it's empty. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Jared, do you want to have the last word, buddy? Now that you're back, go ahead.
It's only Feehans.